Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome everyone to Peace Time program with me, Ven.Sophon Sophano. This is live from Chicago, and this program is hosted by Peace Point Meditation in California. I'd like to say hi our friends here on Zoom. I'd like to welcome Anayasi and Noon. Welcome both of you to program. How are you doing? And welcome our friends who are joining from Facebook pages, two people from my GM page, and I hope from other pages in different meditation center in USA, you also joining as well, and I welcome you to program as well. And our friend who joining from YouTube from Peace Point Meditation channel also welcome you to program. Thank you for joining and happy to see you again. How are you doing? And hope you can feel good, happy at home. What about your weather in your area? In Chicago is a little bit cold, not cold like last week, and it's some rain today as well, so that makes you feel happy and refreshed. And yeah, this is what I want to bring peace and happiness with you from Chicago. And today, as a peace time, we will learn to meditate together as usual. And not only meditation, I will have some wisdom to share with you at the end. And basically, I will prepare the wisdom at the end. But today, the wisdom, I think it will be useful for you if I talk about it at the beginning. So it's about how to make progression in our meditation, especially those of us who meditate regularly, and sometimes we don't feel really peaceful and have some challenging challenges about the meditation in other sessions, and sometimes it's difficult to find the peace and happiness during meditation. So today I will talk about that at the beginning. And before that, let us begin with some of the sharing of gratefulness. So I think it's a good activity for everyone to warm up the mind in order to fill in some of good energy and peaceful feelings before we start the learning wisdom. Okay, so let us begin. Okay, and what about Anayasi? Okay, what are you grateful today? And feel free to unmute yourself.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm grateful that I was able to join you today because
Okay.
it really has been helping me a lot. So that makes me happy and, of course, makes me grateful.
Thank you very much for sharing. Yeah, see, I'm happy to see you as well. And what about Noon?
You too.
All right. And what about Noon? What are you grateful for today? Oh, here. Always grateful for good health, because with good health, most things are possible. Oh, very good. Yes, we should have that feeling, good feeling about our health, right? So it belongs to us, and we need to take good care, the best, right? And this is what we can feel every day, right? It's tons of things, good things happen to us every day. Instead of we spend time with something negative, something burden us to find happiness, why we don't stay our focus and stay with good feeling we have done. So this is simple thing to do, right? So thank you, Anayasi and Noon, for sharing. And our friends who are joining on Facebook, feel free to share your gratefulness. This is how you express your good feeling and share that feeling with our friends around the world as well. Okay. And for me, I'm grateful for you all who always join the program and love yourself, coming, spend your time with yourself, learn, meditate, purify the mind every day, every week. So when I see you happy, you make me happy as well. And I'm grateful for my health, my life as a Buddhist monk that I have an opportunity to share the wisdom from the Buddha, from the truth of life with you. So that makes me feel grateful for it. Okay. All right. So let me continue to sharing the wisdom for today. So there's a tip, okay, to make your meditation better. So I think when we finish this wisdom, I hope that you can apply this to our practice. Okay, so to make our meditation better is how one thing that I think is very important is how we can adjust the mind. Okay, this mental adjustment that can help us to easily let go of negative thoughts and challenges during meditation. So in the practice, there are two parts of mental adjustment I'd like to recommend you. Number one is in daily life, and number two is during meditation. Okay, so let's see how we can adjust the mind in daily life and during meditation. For daily life, we can practice to consider the 8 worldly conditions. This, I think, you may hear from the way that you learn from other teacher monks, or the spiritual knowledge about this thing is the fact that everything around us is under the condition of gain and loss, right? Okay, you cannot teach yourself that sometimes we have, sometimes we lose. So there's a nature that we cannot always have things with us all the time. Okay, so you can imagine that when we gain, we are happy, right? When we lost, we are upset or disappointed. So it takes turn to control our mind that there's a gain and loss. Number two is status and disgrace. So it's about our social status. Yes, you can see that different person, even ourselves. Yeah, sometimes we are the father, mother, sometimes we are workers, sometimes we are teacher, different identity. And people see it as a status, but sometimes when time passes by, when something uncertain happens, and we lose a job, for example, so we lose that status, and it's become the disgrace for us to feel like, oh, we are losing this. So this is a nature that we can see those around us as well. And number three is praise and blame. This you can see easily in the society, right? Even ourselves, we have like and dislike, right? So especially on social media, you can see that even people do the best, okay, and have the comments, the good comments, but also have the negative comment as well. So we face this nature, this condition all the time. And the another one is pleasure and pain, right? Sometimes we happy, we have the good time with our friends and our beloved ones and work. And sometimes we lose that feelings, okay? We have pain from negative situation that happen to us all the time. So when we cling on these feelings too much, it becomes our burdens in the mind, right? So what about when we see it as the nature, up and down? Everything cannot be last forever, right? So instead of we cling and we feel bad about things that not works for us, we should see that, oh, it will pass, okay? Everything will end soon, right? There's a light at the end of the tunnel. And then we can ask ourselves that why worry, okay? Because things like this, why we worry, okay? So, and when we are happy with our happiness and pleasure, what the good thing happen to us, embrace that. And that is what we learn to consider these facts. And number two, I think we just done and have it at the beginning, right? Be grateful for everything. For health, okay, the example, okay, you can see that many things around you can feel grateful for. Health, our physical body, our mind, and those around us, our beloved ones, family members. So be grateful for them, for things they support us, help us. Our co-workers, for example, and environment, especially the surroundings. When we feel like refreshed, and the nature, for example, that always give us the sense of mental adjustment to get back to be easier and at ease. So just be happy, okay? Be happy in the daily life, often, every day. When we learn to practice two things, I believe that you can easily adjust your mind to be balanced and be happy, and then this is very helpful for you to come to meditate. And when you come to meditate, that we may have some fine-tuning about the mind, okay, starting with letting go, okay. So we can learn how to feel like we are in the nature, okay. So letting go, like how we start to feel like in the nature. You can see that when I in the nature, we can feel like we detached from the busy world. So it's sense of freedom, right? We don't want to attach with people, things much, but with the nature. Feel like everything is impermanent, okay? So sometimes we have some commitments, some problems that are arising in the mind during meditation. So we can adjust the mind by thinking that everything is impermanent, okay? Sadness, negative feeling will go away sooner or later, okay? And this thing, I think I like it too. So think that what if today is my last day to live, okay? When we think of that, we would spend our life today preciously, right? And spend the time wisely to make ourselves to be peaceful as much as we can. And basically, we are able to do all things in good and positive ways, right? Another technique that help us to readjust the mind before we find the inner peace is recollect what puts the mind at ease. Example, breathing, okay? When we close our eyes, we stay focused with breathing in and out, okay, relaxingly like that. So we're able to adjust the mind to be calm naturally, right? And another thing, goodness, okay? Good action we have done will give us the sense of proudness, the sense of good energy that's growing in the mind when we think of it, okay? And the body relaxation, that when we let go of tension from the whole body, we would feel relaxed or sabai Thai words, so mean relax. That is example, okay, you can find out what anything make your mind feel at ease. Use that to adjust the mind, to get ready to open up the peace, happiness, and calmness, okay. So until the mind becoming still and stop, okay. So you see that it is not that hard, right? And we can do this after we done this learning wisdom, and I will guide you through the practice, and I hope that you can apply this to your own practice as well. Okay, so sound good for you? All right. So from now on, I think it's a good time for us to try and have some peace from meditation, okay? And I hope you're ready as well. So let us sit back and relax, okay? Find your most comfortable position. Find your most comfortable position. Take a time to adjust the body around. Sit in the posture you like the most. The right spot for you at home that makes you feel comfortable, relaxed, and balanced. Once you have your right position, very softly and gently, slowly close your eyes. Close your eyes softly and gently, as if we were about to fall asleep. Feeling your eyes relax. Be at ease with your body, embracing the present moment together by taking some deep breaths. Breathe in deeply and slowly, taking in the fresh air into our body system, following our in-breath down to the center of our body. Slowly exhale. Let the mind relax and let go of all worries, all concerns in life. Breathe in and breathe out, deeply and fully, to let the fresh air to cleanse the mind body, to refill the physical energy. Enjoy the rhythm of your breath until you feel more relaxed, more calm and refreshed. And then you may return to breathe naturally. You continue to feel relaxed and comfortable, using awareness to scan every single muscle, simply relaxing the muscle around your head, down to your forehead, relaxing the muscle around your face, around your neck, shoulders, arms, all the way down to the fingertips. Relaxing the muscle around your trunk, around your back, down to your hips, your legs, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Relax. Enjoy the flow of the relaxation that's streaming, encircling the whole body. and stay with the relaxation continuously, relaxingly, for as long as you like. Take your time to enjoy the relaxation. Feel free to adjust the body around to make sure that your whole body is completely relaxed. There is no sign of tension at all. Feel like you are sitting alone in the vast open space, in the natural settings where you like it. It's so beautiful. It makes you feel so peaceful, refreshed, relaxing. Enjoy the vibe of the nature continuously, with no worry about anything. There's no need to think of anything outside. Simply be here and now with our mind body. To let the mind body be free from all things, free from burdens, stress. Simply put everything down. Let everything go for now. To let our mind be pure, still and calm naturally. And we don't try hard. No rushing and forcing at all. We treat our mind, we nurture our mind with gentleness. Even though we may have some thoughts, we learn to adjust the mind, to keep the balance. That's how we can keep calm, relaxed along the way. Feel free to move your body to make you feel comfortable. Feel free to use your own tools to bring back your awareness, to stay within yourself, stay with peaceful feelings continuously. You can use the technique that we have learned from the beginning to welcome the mind to stay with positive things. That some of us may recollect your good feelings from your gratefulness, to let the mind play around with the positive feelings, welcoming the mind back to the state of calmness, peace and joy naturally. When we feel relaxed, comfortable, the mind will gradually stay still, stay content on its own. Just like the way we would like to stop the car from moving, we need to slow down first, to take our feet off the pedal. Let the car slow down gradually until the car stops moving eventually. Similarly, for the mind, we need to be patient. Take our time to relax and let go, to slow down our thoughts, to let the mind be calm, and still, bit by bit. Eventually the mind becomes more still, calm at one point, the point where we feel right, where we feel satisfied. We are able to feel relaxed and peaceful continuously, with no burdens. It's becoming easier for the mind to stay within. This is how we train the mind to be still, to regain the peace energy from relaxing, from being calm, from enjoyable feelings here and now continuously. And we can feel that the mind is getting expansive with happiness, with contentment, that we are able to feel by ourselves peace and happiness become greater, increasing naturally, to allow us to enjoy, to stay within longer. This is how we cleanse the mind with the correct way. There's nothing to worry about, with no expectation. Just be here and now, embracing the peaceful feelings continuously. And whenever the mind off the track, feel free to visualize the bright shining object you like, either visualizing the full moon, the star, or the sun. And also recite the mantra to bring back your awareness, to stay calm and still. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. From now on, let us continue our own practice with peace and joy, for the time being, in silence. Samma Arang Samma Arang Samma Arahang We maintain calm, still, and content. Maintain peaceful, maintain neutral for any change of the mind. Keep our mind still with peaceful feelings continuously. Slightly check we still feel relaxed. We are conscious to feel peace and joy from within. Maintain the balance that we are able to feel relaxed and comfortable. Feel at ease along the way. Feel free to adjust the mind and body when we need it, using our tools to calm down the mind, to bring our attention back to the state of calmness, peace and joy. This is how we keep on the track, how we train the mind to be still. Once our mind is more peaceful, more content, the peace energy will grow, will purify the mind to be purer, brighter, and sometimes we can sense the brightness. We can sense mind, body become oneness with the openness, the spaciousness that gradually grow, gradually stream from within. Let us be content for whatever happens. Simply let it be what it wants to be. Stay content, stay calm and still for as long as we can. And the more we be still, the more we don't engage, the peace energy will grow and purify the mind to be more refined, more subtle, full of peace and happiness. Let us embrace our inner peace, embracing the positive energy that naturally arising from within. we maintain calm, still, and content. Allow the mind to go with the flow of the inner peace. As our mind is properly still and bright, properly full of peace energy, we are able to sense the stream of pure energy becoming immense, abundant from within. Let us embrace the stream of the inner peace continuously. Allow the stream of happiness to grow and expand in all directions. We are becoming oneness with peace energy from the center of the body, where is a resource of pure energy, a mind becoming brighter and purer, full of love and kindness. Let us embrace and appreciate our self-love and allow it to grow, allow it to expand, cover our whole being. We becoming the body of loving kindness, so light, so pure. We allow the stream of loving kindness be shared with our beloved ones, wherever they are, either they are alive or pass away. We allow their faces or their names to appear in the mind. We wishing them happiness, peace, and joy. May they be healthy, wealthy, successful in their lives. May they be safe from all dangers and harm. May they be free from sickness, from suffering, sorrow, and sadness. May they be strong mentally and physically, that can help them to overcome their obstacles at ease. If they are passed, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. We allow the stream of the inner peace, full of love and kindness, to expand further and wider, encircling the whole city, the whole state, covering the whole country, covering the whole world and beyond, sharing loving kindness with all living beings, with no exception, sharing with all people we know and we don't know, wishing them happiness, peace, and joy. May they be free from suffering, sorrow and sadness. May they be safe from all dangers and harm. May their life be fulfilled with health, wealth, longevity and wisdom. May their mind be pure and bright, with peace energy we are sharing, to let them be nice and kind to one another. May they live together in peace and harmony, with no conflict, violence, hatred and war. For those who pass away, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. Let the stream of peace and happiness purify the world to be bright, pure, and positive, to eliminate the darkness from greed, evil, and ignorance, so that everyone in this world have a chance to meditate and be able to attain the true happiness inside themselves, to let this world become the world peace, the better place for everyone. At this moment, let us make our own good wishes. We allow peace energy to help fulfill our good wishes come true easily. We maintain calm, still, and content at the point of peace and happiness inside. As we are coming to the end of session, let us softly and gently, slowly allow the mind to expand. Allow awareness to reconnect with surroundings, feeling a breath from the way we breathe in and out, deeply and slowly, feeling our body sensations. Sapphe Buddha Palapatta Pacchekanan Cha Yang Palang Arahantanan Cha Te Chena Rakang Pantami Sappaso Sappa Buddha Nupavena Sappa Dhamma Nupavena Sappa Sankha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Now, very softly and gently, whenever you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. Gently, softly open your eyes. Slightly, gently move your body. Adjust your body around. Do some stretching if you like, to bring back your comfort and maintain peaceful and calm inside yourself. Alright, everyone. Now we can feel peace and joy from meditation, right? Feel free to share your good feelings from the practice. Anyone? So that is the way we reflect our mind. How is our mind today? And this is our rewards, right? Rewards from the right technique, the right practice, that we keep adjustment for the mind, mental adjustment that we have learned from wisdom today, that when we are able to let go of things on the external world and negative emotions, we are able to let the mind to get back to its original state, which is pure, which is free, bright, energized, right? So this the truth, right? The truth that, as the master said, that stillness is a key to success. Okay, when we still the mind, when we let the mind be free, it becomes still and calm naturally by itself, and the success will come. Success in meditation will help us to feel happy, right? Feel energized, and we are positive, more positive, and we feel clean from within, right? And we are ready to face the world. We are ready to deal with everything around, and we are easily to share this feeling, the good feeling, with our beloved ones, anyone, those around us as well. So this is our refuge, okay, refuge from within. When we calm down, when we bring back our awareness to stay inside longer, so it's become our safe place, okay, from inside. Whatever happens outside, any negativity, so we have our safe place to stay and protect our mind, and the sort of wisdom as well, right? We have learned from ourselves. At least we know our mind better. We know how to deal with the negative things around, and the sum of the wisdom led us to have the better decision and better way to solve our problems. Okay. So let us embrace that and do it every day, consistently, right? Not only this session, but as much as you can, often as you can, with me, with other sister monks. They always help you to progress in your meditation. And before we part, I like to share the good information with you. So from the in-person program at Dhammakaya Meditation Center, or from Midpoint Meditation in California, we plan to have the Saturday Inner Peace by Candlelight. It's on March 25th. So it's coming soon, okay? So I invite all of us who live in California, or you have friends over there, invite them to join. And for those of you who couldn't join in person, join online, okay, with me every Thursday. And or you may want to join other centers as well. So this website, mygem.org, you can go to locations. This website will centralize website for us to find out any center that's close to you, so you can join and click on this link. So they help you to be able to meditate at the center close by, or can come on join online as well from Inner Peace channel on Zoom and with the Facebook page. So there are channels for us to join, right, to connect with a meditation community, okay, with our friends who always stay together as a spiritual friends, right? So anyone have question about meditation or anything for me, Okay, feel free to ask that. And if not, okay, let me check a little bit from Facebook. Okay, from Eso. Okay, Eso say thank you. Okay, thank you for your comments. All right, everyone. Before we part, I would like to give in the blessing. Okay, so you may bring your mind back to the center of your body or the point you feel peaceful inside, and you may close your eyes to recollect that good energy. With the power of purity of my teachers, my master, and myself, with peace energy we have gained today through meditation, may the power of purity and peace energy come together as a brightness shining in your mind to help eliminate the darkness in your life. May you be blessed with health, wealth, longevity, and wisdom. May you be safe from all dangers and harm. May you be free from sickness and suffering. May your good wishes come true easily. And whenever you come to meditate, may you be able to attain the true happiness inside yourself at this and forever. Sappha Putthanubbhavena, Sappha Dhammanubbhavena, Sappha Sankhanubbhavena, Sattha Sothi Bhavantu Te. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining Peace Time program with me. Sleep tight in USA. Have a wonderful day around the world. Be safe and sound, and take care of yourself. See you next time. Bye bye.